To solve this question, we need to substitute in our known variable x and solve for the expression's value. So let's start by making those substitutions. We have x squared would become 11 squared, minus 15x would become 15 times 11. And then plus 56, there's no substitutions there. We're just adding 56. So now let's start to simplify. 11 squared, I'll actually change colors for this. 11 squared would give us 121. Then we'd have 15 times 11. We can pull that down here. 15 times 11. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Bring down the placeholder 0. And we're going to get the same thing again. 1 times anything is just itself. So 1 times 5, 5. 1 times 1, 1. When we add these together, we will get 165. So 121 minus 165 plus 56. When doing addition and subtraction, remember, following order of operation, we need to go from left to right. So we're going to need to do this subtraction first and then this addition. For this kind of subtraction, I would recommend that you still stack your numbers based on the greatest absolute value. So ignoring the signs, we would stack this as 165 minus 121. But what we should remember is that the greatest number carries the sign. So if this 121 is positive and this 165 is negative, but that's the greater number, that means our result is going to be negative. So let's do the subtraction and then we'll add a negative sign afterward. 5 minus 1 is 4, 6 minus 2 is 4, and then 1 minus 1 is 0. So this result is going to be a negative 44 plus 56. Adding a negative is the same thing as subtracting a positive, so if it's easier to think about, you can switch this to say 56 minus 44. And then we can just set up another subtraction. I'll do that in another color over here. 56 and 44. 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1, making answer choice A, 12, our correct answer.